Yet another scandal is emerging from the multi-layered web of corruption surrounding the country's nuclear power industry.
Well, it turns out that the cable manufacturers that colluded to supply cables used in nuclear reactors at high prices have been paying extra juicy dividends to their shareholders. Arirang reports.
Less than 2 weeks after the country's 8 cable suppliers were fined for price fixing, a new report shows that they have been engaged in other unethical practices. According to online market researcher Jebol.com, the 8 cable suppliers, including money-losing Daehan Electric Wire, paid a combined 77 billion won, or roughly $72 million in dividend payments over the past 5 years. It also found the firm spent $13 million on so-called entertainment expenses for their clients. Earlier this month, the Fair Trade Commission fined the 8 companies based on how much each had gained unfairly through price fixing. But this is just the latest in a string of corruption scandals shaking the nation's nuclear power industry. Just last week, one of the 8 companies, JS Cable, was found to have supplied cables with fake quality warrants for 2 reactors, the Shingori reactors 3 and 4. This has pushed back the start date for both reactors to 2015, raising concerns about a possible power shortage next year. In a related development, a report on Monday shows that the Korea Hydro and Nuclear Power Corporation, the state-run company in charge of the country's nuclear power plants, has granted a large number of contracts to suppliers run by family members of its employees over the past 10 years. The report, which was compiled by ruling Saenuri Party lawmaker Lee Jae-ik based on the operator's data, showed that the contracts were worth 21 billion won, or roughly $20 million. Arirang News.